LEGO has released a range of mini-scale Star Wars ships, with this being one of them. This set is number 75375, the Millennium Falcon. This set was released on the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, so included with this set, there's this little piece here for the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars. This came with all the sets that year, and is printed on, I think is a nice addition to the set. Although this set is a really good set, I did have one negative with it, and that was while building it. As you see the pieces here on the four corners, as I was building the set, they would fall off constantly. I was having to rebuild the set quite a bit. And during the building process, you have this stand, which is added on, and it's not added on the end. When you add the stand on, this side of the ship isn't built, so it's quite lopsided and fell over a couple of times while in the building process. I think it just negatively affected the set a bit. On the other hand though, this set has a lot of detail included, which can be mostly seen on the top of this set. As you can see here, with this part, the binoculars are used for the turret of the Falcon. Moving down to it a bit, you've got this satellite dish, which has some movability to it. It can't do a full 360 though. And if you just scan over the top, there's a lot of little bits added on to add extra bits of detail to it. One bit of detail I wanted specifically to point out was at the back, with this light blue tube piece here. This is to emulate the effects of the engines of the Falcon, but I think it's really cool piece usage and the way it's included. As you can see in there, to attach it to the set, you have to put a Technic pin into the tube and attach a spanner piece to it. I think it's a really good piece usage and a really unique way to attach it to the set. Something else that adds a nice bit of detail to the set is the fact that there's no stickers included. As you can see, every piece on here and all over the ship is printed, which includes at the back here with these like vent sort of pieces. At the front you've got these like exposed tubes and wires. The side you've got like a hatch piece that you can see on the Falcon in every movie. And even for the cockpit, as this whole piece here is all printed, included on the front. I think it just adds that extra layer of detail to the set. I think it's a great thing for LEGO to do, and it looks amazing. I'd also like to point out something in the instruction manual, as throughout the set, LEGO includes a lot of details inside the Falcon, and they point them out in the instruction manual. As you can see, if I just find the page. On here, oh not that one there. It points out that you got R2 and the other like sort of characters in stud form placed onto it, and there's multiple like examples of this throughout the set. I just wanted to point it out that LEGO included this detail in the instruction manual. I think it's really cool to be pointed out to you as well. For this set you pay a price of $74.99. Including that you get 921 pieces. If you work that out for a price per piece, it's 8 pence per piece. I think that's really good value, and for what you get you can see the value, as even without just the piece count, you get all the printed pieces, and the level of detail in this set is amazing. I think it's really worth the price. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd rate this set at a 7, as it's got amazing detail and the price point for it is a decent value. The only thing is the negative of while building it, I had quite a few issues with it. That's the only thing that brings it down in my eyes, but it's still a really amazing set. So anyway guys, that was my view of the Millennium Falcon. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments below, and if you have picked up this set. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!